pay each one of us 40,000. We'll leave you alone, bitch nigga.
Read online, and that shit wasn't right. So I'm like, I want to see
what was
you say it wasn't right?
Wasn't right. It just wasn't right. It wasn't right. Like it was like it had no like when I saw Syke showing his paperwork and shit yesterday on live and shit, it had the docket numbers. It looked like paperwork that I've seen before. The shit that I saw yesterday, that
Who
shit like it
showed
came
you
out of
something
book.
yesterday?
You feel me? Man, it was just some shit going around. You feel me? And they sent it to me. You feel me? Because they was like, man, Senator, I got time today. You don't know what to do with it. That shit. So I just saw it, read it. You feel me? But it ain't make no sense to me. So we about to see what you get. Cause yeah.
Hey,
oh y'all, let's turn this shit up, man.
Hey,
before everybody come over here, man.
Because
You
I'm
know what
only
it
here
is, man.
about the paperwork. Syke got the narrative, but before Syke even show you what he got, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't got no paperwork to say I'm a paralegal, but everybody from Syke to the old heads know I help niggas with their law, right? So what I want to do, so you don't think that Syke done made nothing up, I'm about to go get my man transcript that I'm going over right now in his murder case and show you that they is the exact same kind of papers.
Bring it. We want to see it. We over here. We learning, man. I got time today, y'all. We got time today for it all. Really. And I keep telling y'all, man, DC got something to say. I'm not listening. The fuck y'all listening for? It's a new DC.
Red Glizzy.
We about to turn up. You hear me?
Say cheese. Tell Red Glizzy, everybody go over there and drop the Red Glizzy emoji. And then say cheese. Red Glizzy. Where's Red Glizzy? Come on and play. This little boy.
One thing I know about Ant gonna come.
You know about who is Ant? Who is
Ant.
that?
I'm talking about Ant Glizzy.
Red Glizzy.
Ant Glizzy.
Red Glizzy.
I was talking
the
about
reliable
Glizzy,
source for the government. the rapist himself. The rapist himself.
Hey, dang.
Yeah, we about to hear it.
All right, so when you go on to whatever
yes,
you go
sir.
at Syke, right? Just to let you know, it ain't what he got ain't no secret. I'm gonna cover Slim name up, but that's how these joints look all the time, bro. If you got the paperwork, it look like this all the time.
Back it up a little bit, big dog.
That's the beginning, and then when you flip into it, with what Syke and them shows,
it
always look like this.
Red Glizzy.
You see, that's how they always look.
Red Glizzy.
But where was the? It was like, where the fuck was the part? Where was that
because
part?
you ain't see all of it. That's why I told don't nobody speak about it until he speak about it. Nah, when
you talking about
for real. I tried to stay out the way. I tried to beg the nigga to leave me alone because this wasn't my damn nerve. And guess what? That bitch nigga took it as a weakness and dragged on me. So where's Red Glizzy? Red Glizzy. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Red Glizzy. What's up, home team? I'm on the rack. Stop.
Man,
I'm on the rack of kill all rat movement. And Red Glizzy must die. Y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, come on, y'all.
Motherfuckers.
Soon as the jump hit 300, y'all, we going up. We going up. You hear me?
It's not a friend of mine. You should hate me. You should not like me. Man, I don't give a fuck what you don't know. Y'all should have told Red Glizzy to leave Syke alone. Because Syke got a mental problem. Syke know how to be it. Syke know how to do all that. He lucky I ain't making shit bottles shit his dumb ass thing. And I asked that nigga to leave me alone. Then the nigga played with me. Then I was looking at
keep going. I'm trying to see how that shit.
Then the nigga played with me when I begged him to leave me alone. Like I literally said, listen, Slim, I'm sorry. This nigga used that as a sign of weakness. This nigga, I did 15 years. I went in when I was 19 years old. You think I don't know how to be, stupid nigga? But I ain't big now.
Hey,
Cause guess what?
Hey, big dog. So what he posted, he sent that picture of the day, basically saying like he was in the
Oh,
saying he was sorry and
it's
shit. That was
motherfucking
real.
fact
So
because
you was
this
basically
ain't my damn nerve. This ain't my damn nerve. I was putting the motherfucking time capsule and shipped into the future. What, man? Where your pacifier go? I was putting the time capsule and shipped into the motherfucking future. I don't know what the fuck going on. I was lost. But Red Glizzy, he gave me the light. Stupid nigga. You know what I mean? Red Glizzy, you know what Red Glizzy did? Red Glizzy made me relevant. You used your platform to give me a voice. And I'ma take it and I'ma dog you with it. Red Glizzy! Say cheese. Red Glizzy. Hey, son. Say Red Glizzy. Say Red
hey,
Glizzy.
y'all, we
Say
about to go up,
cheese.
man. It's about to hit
Say
300.
cheese, Red
We about to go
Glizzy.
up. It's gonna hit way
And
bigger
look, he
than that.
laughing you. My son laughing you out, Red Glizzy. My son said, yeah.
Oh, you got baby big dog?
You say what you say, Dane? Yeah, I got a
Nah, I said
son.
you got a baby
I
big
did
dog.
something Red Glizzy can't do.
Okay, that's what's up.
Rats eat their young. You know, rats eat their kids. You knew that? That's why the mother rat when they have
Yeah,
it, they hide it from the father rat. See, only mammals protect their children. So I protect my child when he was born, from the day he was born. Say Red Glizzy, son. See? Oh, look. He laughing you out, Red Glizzy. He laughing you out, Red Glizzy. So what's up, Dame? What we got to talk about?
all right, so basically we gonna start it off. We ain't gonna even go straight to the paperwork because I think people just need to
Okay.
for a second know who you are. You feel me? Like you said, you popped the fuck up
That's what
out of
they said
nowhere. You
about
feel me?
the strip
Kind of like
clubs. I
me.
popped out
You
of
feel
there.
me? Hey,
Basically, go
you
ahead.
popped up out of
Go ahead, my
nowhere.
bad.
You
I
heard
ain't
me?
mean to cut you off.
All right, so we about to go up. So
Right.
basically saying that you was locked up. My first question is this: what was you locked up for? How much time did you do? You feel me? When you was locked up, what you got locked up for? How long
I was
was you locked up?
falsely accused in 2007 of a murder in Tyler House apartment buildings in Northwest DC. Once I was 19 years old. Once I got convicted, I went to the feds. I got my GED, went to some law classes, obtained my, signed up for some Georgetown courses. Wound up getting accepted after I wrote the essays and all that type of stuff. And me and Shaka, we went to college together. Fought my way out of jail, wound up going back to DC jail in 2019 to get my time back. They charged me with another homicide, so I had to fight 2 homicides, and I'm here today. That's what I told Red Glizzy. You playing with a nigga that went up against the government and won, Red Glizzy. I hate
So
that for you.
so
I was locked up for
how long was you
15 years.
locked
I
up?
went to jail
Right?
when I was 19. I got out
And what year did you get
2022.
out? All right. So it was a claim that somebody
I
broke
knew
your
you was
shit,
coming with
basically
that.
broke your jaw.
One thing
Is
about
any
it, I went
is
out.
it
When
they said when you was
when was
locked
my
up,
jaw broke?
somebody hit you in
I
the
want
shit,
to know
broke
the
your
year
shit.
he lied because Red Glizzy liked to lie. So what year was Red Glizzy? Because one thing about getting your jaw broken, if anybody know medical or jaw breakings and all that shit, one thing about me, Slim, I don't give a fuck if you whoop the shit out of me. If you want, listen, man, I'm a man, win, lose, or draw, indifference. I don't give a fuck. I don't got no picks. I don't give a fuck how it come. I don't give a fuck how it went. I'm gonna give you props. I'm gonna give you a motherfucking standing ovation. But one thing you gonna know about me, Chanel, is that I was there, right? But here it is at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, I never had my jaw broken. I'm saying I know it's a
So
nigga. Hey, Dave.
You ain't never had your jaw broken. You ain't never did. Nobody
Oh,
never
my
hit you on your
mother, I've
shit
been
and
fighting
like
since
broke
I
your
was a
shit. Like,
kid.
yeah.
When I went to Oak Hill, before I went to Oak Hill, I would just swing hoping the nigga fall. Got down Oak Hill, Pringle taught me how to box a little bit. But it was niggas down there that was more talented than me. So my big ass said, fuck that, I'm just gonna learn the basics and I'm gonna get out these niggas' way. Cause there was some niggas down there that'll touch from that they will touch you from your toes to the tip of your head within 30 seconds. And I'm talking about they would throw over 100
Okay.
punches within 30 seconds. I'm not, man, listen, I wore glasses since I was little. I knew back then, listen, this ain't for me, but I'm going to learn some shit. I played football that okay. I used to lift weights, play football. But at the end of the day, right,
All right.
you know, if I had my jaw broken, that's a part of fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of what you go through as a man. But having your jaw broken, you have to wear wires in your jaw even after the wires are removed. That's months of rehabilitation that your mouth will be sealed. Then once your mouth finished being sealed, they take the sealing out of it and you got wires in your gums. Never had braces, never had wires in my gums, never had none of that shiny shit in my mouth. So I'm trying to figure out the medical
Okay.
examination proof. And then if he could tell me the year, because I got every fight and every motherfucker. Only fight that I ran into that I really didn't like is when that nigga from uptown that I stabbed. I see back in the day, I stabbed the dude over a phone, right? I shouldn't have never done it. I ain't gonna lie. I was wrong. You know, the dude told me he had me on the phone. He never passed me the phone. I got mad, waited till he got off the phone. I stabbed the shit out of him. I cut his nose off. Everybody that been locked up before know this story. I get back up to jail. Now, mind you, it's 15 years. I haven't seen this man in 15 years. We was young niggas when I last time I saw him. When I saw him again,
I
when I
Hey, big
saw him
dog, let me get let me
when I saw him
let me
again,
get you. I got
man,
another
you just
question,
asked
big
me
dog.
about my
Let me get
jaw
you
being
another
broke. I'm gonna
question.
tell you. So when I saw him
I go
again, when I
go
saw him
ahead, man.
again,
Go ahead, big dog.
I didn't know who he was. I didn't recognize. Walked right past. He snuck me. Boom. He snuck me. We rumbled. Get in contact with a man. His name was Cav Cop from up CHV. He snuck me. We rumbled. Boom. Then my nose was bleeding and all that shit. Right. Jaw never broke. He'll tell you that himself. Cause Slim a man. I ain't gonna take nothing from Cav Cop. Slim is a cold-blooded man. Slim ain't going for nothing. Even when I stabbed him and cut his nose off, Slim stood there and rumbled me and I had a street knife. You know what I'm saying? I had a real knife in DC jail. Right? So what happened was he caught back up with me and he did what he supposed to do. He did what he supposed to do. He supposed to stab hit me on my shit. You know what I mean? But one thing about Cavcock could tell a motherfucker, big boy rumble. Big boy did what he supposed to do. But I got the best of him. He got the best of him. I ain't gonna lie, because I was drunk off 240s in the same eye. But Big Boy ain't do no running. Big Boy stood there and rumbled that nigga ass. You know what I mean? But jaw broken and all that shit.
I got
Anybody got an officer over DC jail, man, you go holler at them, ask them. And that broomstick shit about Big Psych and the broomstick stuck in his ass, first off,
yeah.
I never been
Please
knocked out of my
address that.
life. Never been knocked out of my life. I never been knocked out of my life and never had nothing broken on me. And if you want me to show medical papers and all this shit, I will. You know what I mean? I'm a different breed. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
So my next question, Psych. My next question, Psych. Get to the next question. Is that it was said that you was stabbed over 9 times in jail. Somebody
Man,
caught you slipping and they
listen,
hit you up
listen,
over
listen, listen.
9 times. You was
You need to
airlifted
do
out the
what you
jail.
need to do
You was airlifted
before
out
you
the
start
jail.
stepping to
Yes, sir.
dudes that in that realm of jail. You need to do more homework, and what you need to do is do more homework and study your audience, study who you are dealing with. See, I learned that listening to your lives that you really don't have no knowledge about who you addressing, right? And when you have no knowledge about what you address, hey, what's up, Nardo? I took Nardo shoes from over around where Nardo from? Nardo from? Hey, if y'all remember, Nardo told him, man, he took my shoes. Nardo hit me in the head with a broomstick. Oh, that's what y'all said
So,
about the broomstick. Because Nardo, I took Nardo's shoes, and Nardo came and hit me in the head with a motherfucking broomstick, petty nigga. But you know, he did what he supposed to do. But only thing I don't respect about Nardo, when the police came and grabbed Nardo, they say, Nardo, why you hit Syke in the head with that broomstick? You know, we fucked Nardo up. But Nardo said, and you can ask Jesus from up Hobart. Nardo said, because he took my shoes. And that's the only thing I don't respect about Nardo. Anything else, Nardo did what the fuck he supposed to did.
okay. So let's
But
see.
here it
Hey,
is,
big dog.
right? I had got some paperwork on the nigga. They showed me some paperwork that a nigga supposed to been a child molester. You know what I'm saying? Out the feds, down Pollock.
Who
The
supposed to
nigga,
be a child
I'm
molester?
telling you, I'm about to tell you the story. You let me. So it's a nigga down Pollock with me.
It's just your baby, big dog.
And he gonna
Your baby kind
be
of loud.
loud,
It's not
you
you
know
to
what
the
I mean?
side.
But see, it was a nigga down Pollock that, you know, he was a good dude until they knew I was a big old aggressive nigga looking for trouble. So what they did was they gave me some paperwork on it about some motherfucking statutory rape. But back then I didn't know the difference between statutory rape and actual rape. You know what I'm saying? So when they gave me the paperwork, in my mind, I'm like, oh, this bitch nigga rapist. And I acted on it. So what I did was I had robbed him, beat his head all up against the desk and all this weird shit. And what happened was I went to the yard to tell Champ, the big homie. I said, man, hey Champ, I just fucked the homie up in there. The nigga rapist, blah, blah, blah. So Champ like, man, he's still in there? I said, yeah, he's still in there. He said, well, you need to get that nigga out of there or you don't need to be in there, right? So what I did was I went back in the unit to get him out of there because out the feds, you ain't just running a homie up and you ain't, you know. So went back in the unit to run the nigga up. He was hiding in the shower down Pollock, Louisiana. The shower was right there beside, you know, the door. So when I go back in the unit, I went past the shower. To go to my cell. Really, I was looking for the nigga I gave my knife to. So what happened was the nigga jumped out the shower, stabbed me in my back, turned around, we rumbled. I ain't got near stitch on my body. He had a bullshit knife. If he had a real joint, a bone crusher that was really sharp, he would have killed me. You know what I'm saying? But he had a bullshit knife. Thank Allah. Allah is the greatest. He had a bullshit knife. Let me turn around. We rumbled. I'm trying to take the knife from him. Couldn't take the knife from him because the knife was wrapped in his hand. Got the hold of my hand, shoulder buster move, the hold of my hand early. Right? Tried to take the knife from him. And he wrapped it in his hand. Because somebody must have told him, hey, listen, big boy ain't gonna do no running. So look, you need to tie that motherfucking knife to your hand because he gonna try to take it from you. Tried to take the knife from him, couldn't get the knife from him, wrestled with him, tussled with him. The police, it was so much blood, I bit the shit out of him too, bit a chunk out of his face. It was so much blood between me and him that the police came in there and seen me, had him pinned up against the wall. They shot me. You see what I'm saying? With a beanbag gun, shot the goddamn shit out of me. Anybody on Pollock can tell you this. So boom. What happened was this baby is crazy. What happened was, you know,
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out, yeah, he
sound like
tired, he
he's
sleep.
tired, man.
I'm trying to figure he going to sleep now. Got his little eyes closed. I'm trying to figure out,
Hey, big
I'm
dog,
trying to figure out,
I
okay,
got
watch
another
this.
question real quick, big
You know,
dog.
I
Go
walked
ahead,
out the unit, right? I
go ahead.
walked out the unit, right? After getting hit with a beanbag gun and all that. You could get in con. His name is JV, right? JV is sit there and tell you that big nigga rumble his ass off. Anybody that heard that was down there or know about it gonna tell you, man, psych, man, we didn't expect him to fight like that, right? With a nigga stabbed the shit out of him. That's what I do. You know, I was the big old luncheon nigga. My pride was too big to run. You know, I just was like, I'm not going for nothing.
So basically, you was
Oh yeah, I
super
was super
aggressive back in the
aggressive.
day.
Yeah,
You was super aggressive back in the day.
I was lunching.
Okay,
Yeah, I was lunching.
okay.
But the older I got, realizing how dangerous that knife is. You know, at this point in time,
Was you in
yeah,
multiple?
I was a
multiple
crackhead
jails?
dummy. You motherfucker
Was you
right.
in different
I've been
prisons?
I've
Excuse me.
been to 8 penitentiaries in 10 years. And I never had a good transfer. Never been checked in, never been none of that shit. I've been my first
Okay.
penitentiary is Pollock, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? My second penitentiary was Atwater,
Okay. So
California. My third penitentiary was Hazen, United States, Hazen in West Virginia. My fourth penitentiary was Victorville, California. My fifth penitentiary was Canaan, Pennsylvania. My sixth penitentiary was Atwater, California. I mean Atwater, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? I've been to multiple penitentiaries, man.
so we got the background story, and I appreciate that you telling all of us that. So now
Right,
we just
come on
want to
with
get to the paperwork. You said you had paperwork that you wanted to show, that you wanted to expose. So it's your floor, big dog.
it.
Show us the
Man,
paperwork.
you got me about the paperwork when I just put my son to
And I
sleep.
got
It's the you know what now? This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do for you, right? Let me make sure he all the way
yes,
sleep.
sir.
I'm gonna lay him down. And what part of the paperwork you want to see, baby boy?
I want to see the paperwork that say ain't hot. You keep calling them Red
Okay.
Glizzy. I want to see that part that say Aunt Hot. They said something about Aunt Rand. They said a lot of stuff about Aunt Glizzy. So that's what I want to
Right.
focus in on because you keep calling them Red Glizzy. I
Right.
want to see the
How about
paperwork.
this?
You feel me? And a big Eon right here. So like I guess Eon to give you a second while you put your baby to sleep. Eon was explaining something about the case. What you explain, big up?
All I said is that the other day when you was talking, I guess you was talking about what you know, right? And that's cool. But
What do you
I
know?
was he was saying that the case what he saw didn't have like docket numbers and things like you would see on the internet. But I was trying to explain to him that if you don't get this type of shit right here on the internet unless you go to a place like Pacer or something like that. But that all of them gonna always have this on the beginning. That's how you know that they real. It's gonna have this address
Hey,
on it.
hey,
Yeah, that's the
hey,
only thing I
hey,
ain't see.
thing.
That's why it was throwing me off.
Hey, looks, right. You got to tighten up with this interview shit, man. You know what I'm saying? What I said was, I said Aunt Glizzy was hot and he do a rack of hot shit because he knew before them boys went to trial, before they even got locked up, he started videos and lives and music telling and they used his music and his videos to lock them boys up and indict them boys. I didn't know that. I sent it to Craig. Craig said out his own mouth, yeah, man, you know, that shit did say that they used and shit. That shit real, and they did use and shit to lock the boys up in the prosecuting boys. That's what. But see, here
Okay.
it is a backstory. This is what you got to read the whole case. You know what I'm saying? What you should have did was tell me to send it to you so you can read it, right? And then you just like Craig, just like Eon, just like Mooka, you'll know the whole backstory. What happened was the whole backstory was at Rat Glizzy, right? Rat Glizzy had wound up being a suspect, the primary suspect, because on camera he took money from his best friend's pocket. He ran on his best friend. And when he ran on his best friend, he hid. He you know the police, the security told him his best friend was out there getting shot. He said, "Man, shit, I'm just glad it wasn't me." You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Red Glizzy came and he even admitted it in his YouTube video. He said, "Yeah, um, I I I I say, man, I tricked him. I tricked Red Glizzy. I say, man, why you ain't go visit your buddy Red Glizzy?" He said because he was on the run at the time. Then he made a YouTube video. I couldn't go see GQ. I was on the run at the time. I couldn't go see GQ. But at first he said the paperwork's fake. But then he realized I knew what I know because I'm reading the paperwork. He said he justifying it. He justifying it. Because a rat will bite his own foot off and it bite his own tail off to get up out of a trap. You see what I'm saying? So what Red Glizzy did was Once they took him, and then Red Glizzy, Eon. Oh, I'm in love with the fact that we got Eon right here. Eon, can you please explain to us the grand jury process? Because Red Glizzy made a YouTube video, and Red Glizzy said, "Yeah, I went and got counsel, and when I went and got counsel, my lawyer went into the grand jury for me." Explain that to us, Eon.
Yeah, you explained that shit correctly earlier. You said, man, that the lawyer can't go in there with you. The only part that you ain't
Your lawyer
mentioned, the most motherfuckers
on the grand jury with you or for you. All they
yeah,
can do
but
is advise you.
yeah,
Red
but
Glizzy.
a lot of people don't know that most dudes like us, when we go to the grand jury or we summon to the grand jury, we got the right to plead the fifth, or we got the right to say we don't recall. But for a person to go to the grand jury that don't know their rights and they lawyer inform them and they can't talk at the grand jury, even though your lawyer can't go in there with you, you have a right to leave the grand jury every question to go and consult your lawyer. Your lawyer can never go for you.
Tell them ask me the question.
Hey, Dane, if you gonna have
Tell
Red
them
Glizzy
ask
on
me
here,
the
I'm getting off
question.
here.
Tell
If
them
you
ask
gonna
me the
have Red
question.
Glizzy on here, I'm getting
Tell them
off.
ask me the
When you
question.
count to five.
I'm not gonna yell or nothing.
5,
Tell them ask me the
4,
question.
3,
I'm not gonna yell
2.
or
If
nothing.
you gonna
You
have Red,
Hold
I'm
scared.
on, let me
gone,
tell
man.
Tell
you
them
how
ask
to
me the
do it. Let me
questions.
learn
I'm
how
right
to
here.
do it, big dog. Let me learn how to do it. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a second, big dog. Let's do this right.
Tell them ask me the questions. He's scared. Hey,
Left.
Dane. Time out. Let's answer the
Nah,
question.
it's just
Time
that
out.
I
Let me
want
talk. I heard
to get
everything.
the
The
paperwork, big
police
dog. That's all I want.
pulled me into an
Go ahead.
office, not no fucking grand jury. I don't have nothing to say. Why the fuck am I going to a grand jury? I don't have a statement. Oh, you only go to the grand jury when you got a statement. You got to put the statement down. They take that to court. Then that's when you make the stand. I don't have a fucking statement. Why would I go to a grand jury? They brought me in the office and said, "Do you want representation?" You can go down to the court building and sign up for representation and bring him back with you. That's what the fuck they did. I ain't say nothing about no grand jury. What the fuck I say grand jury, bro? He said YouTube videos. That shit happened in 2017. Go read my YouTube. I started that on October 29th, 2023. What the fuck is he talking about? I wasn't even on YouTube in 2017. Me and GQ was on live. He said I ran to the police, asked him what happened. He told me my best friend out there getting shot. I'm holding my best friend on the ground before he blink out. He said I went in my best friend pocket. I went in my best friend dip. He told me, bro, I got some coke on me, bro. Find that shit. He couldn't find it. He got coke on him. If he survived this shit, he gonna catch a charge if he got drugs on him. Think about it. Go in GQ pocket and take his money. I'm taking GQ lifesavers out his pocket. He outside in the gardens with every dollar that he worth in his pocket. His whole lifesavers can fit in his pocket. Stop playing my best friend. That nigga was hood rich, nigga. He got like way more than pocket money. Y'all niggas goofy. It's not making sense. Make it all make sense. Police never talk to me. Never. Never. They ask me questions. I need a lawyer. They never talk to me. I was never grabbed. This nigga said I've been shot. I never been shot a day in my life, bro. I swear to God. What the doctor reports, what hospital I went to, what friend know I've been shot. My mother know I never been shot a day in my life, bro. All this shit's a lie. He just making up shit off the ass. He pulling that shit out his ass, bro. I can answer every question. You ask me the questions, I'm gonna give you an answer to everything. Answer whatever you want to know. Ask.
My biggest thing is that I was hearing one side of the story. I was trying to hear the other side of the story. But the biggest thing is
It's
that I
no
just wanted to see
paperwork,
the
bro.
paperwork.
It's no
Like,
paperwork.
you feel me?
That folder is a folder. He walking. We don't know what that folder is, bro. We can't see it. We can't see that. But he drove all the way to Martinis 45 minutes with that folder, and we still couldn't see it. He went out there for free drinks, bro. He just said he's trying to put the baby to sleep. He's trying to put a
Hey, you
1-year-old baby to sleep
ever
at
seen
12 o'clock at night. What the fuck? This is dick, man. If he pull his dick out and tell him kiss his dick, Eon to kiss his dick. Eon ain't gonna say nothing wrong about no big psych. Big psych can smack the shit out of Eon. Eon wash his jaw.
I mean, hey,
For
did you see
the
the
paperwork? There
paperwork,
ain't
E?
none.
Psych got the paperwork, bro. You brought me over here for Psych to have the paperwork, bro. Man.
Yes, sir. But that's just like, all right, my biggest thing was I brought E over here because
He
I was
said you
talking
said
to
it was a
Syke
little bit of weed.
beforehand,
It
and
was
he said
10
he was
grams
going
of
to
weed.
come.
It was never no money. They turned it into money. He didn't have no fucking money in his pocket. GQ didn't even have no money on him. What the fuck is, if you know GQ ain't outside no fucking money on his tight ass, bro. He ain't got no fucking money on. He's spending whoever else got money in their pocket. He that much of a nigga. He can walk outside with no money and be like, bro, let me see some money. Buy this for me real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might give it back, might not give it back. It depends on what type of friend you is. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm getting mine back. Well, he don't even got to have pockets outside, bro. What? And this another thing
Man,
though,
I just wanted
Dane.
to see the
Hey,
fucking
hold time
paperwork.
out. This another thing
That's
though,
all it
Dane.
is.
Time
It's
out.
like,
I
I
didn't
just wanted to
take
see the
nothing.
fucking
Hey, look though.
paperwork.
I
don't
didn't
give a
take
fuck where
no
it came
money off of no
from. It's just
nothing, but
like,
this another thing on the go hard tip, bro. That's my best friend. If that nigga had $100,000, that shit mine. If I had $100,000, that shit his. If we had money, that shit out, bro. When he died, bro, he got buried in my motherfucking shirt, bro. Like my Versace shirt, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my brother, bro. Like his mother know it's me and him against the world, bro. Eon know it's me and that nigga against the world. Like I don't know what the fuck this shit talking about. Eon really know what the fuck going on. He just playing stupid. But you want me to tell you what these old heads is? That shit all fun and games until they meet this shit in person. They be like, hey, Glizzy ain't nowhere. They don't know where they ass at, man. This shit could be fun. They can run around. It'll be one day just a pop up. It ain't even gonna be me. And they just gotta be on their P's and Q's, man. I just tell you, you big slacking ass niggas better get out of all this. You hot, they hot, we hot, you hot, and all that, man. You niggas faces all over the city, man. You niggas will get y'all ass hit over top of the head, man. You niggas stupid as shit. Niggas ain't knowing nothing. You niggas dumb as shit, man. Big slack ass niggas. Yeah, you cannot take no gun in the court building. Stop being so motherfucking lacking out here, man. You can't take no fucking gun in the court building, man. Stop bullshit.
hey, E, I appreciate you coming over here, big
You might
dog.
as well go
You feel me?
get in the
You
car with Big
rock
Syke. I'm
with me.
telling
I
y'all.
just can't. I brought
I
you
give
over here to
y'all.
see
I'm gonna give you a
see
head
the
up.
paperwork. I
Y'all might as
brought
well put
E
a
over
plan
here to
to
see
get
the
me
paperwork.
eliminated. Because if y'all don't have a hard life in a minute, bro. Like not even on no gangster shit. Nigga might smack the shit out y'all on camera, like real live. Y'all some goofy ass old niggas that just trying to destroy your nigga character. Y'all niggas ain't on shit, ain't got nothing on the nigga. You and then you around here stamping paperwork. Let's see who gonna stamp you on. Let's see who gonna stab you on. Watch.
Hey, 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 hey,
You
hey,
next.
hey,
Watch this. You
hey, you
next.
know I
We gonna
run
see
through
how you
you.
turn this
Hey,
motherfucking
listen,
15 year. We gonna see how you turn
listen,
this 15
listen,
year
listen,
sentence.
listen.
You
This is what you want
Birdman
me to
brother.
do. This is what you
You
want me to
pulled
do.
Hey,
the Birdman
This is
brother.
what
You
you
pulled
want
a
me to
let me
Tracy
talk,
Williams.
man.
You turned a life sentence in a daylight. You around this motherfucker. You a poetic. You turned into T.I. Now you around this
Go
motherfucker.
ahead,
You tipping
E.
TV. You a
Go ahead, E.
politician and some more shit. You kicking with the prosecutors and all that. We gonna get into your motherfucking case in a minute. I'm gonna have a big ass packet with your name on it.
Go ahead, E.
And know I run through him, Side, Esco,
No.
Scoop, all the rest of them. And all the shit he talking about, ain't none of them been on trial for nobody. So he keep talking about what you
On
need to go
trial for no
do.
bodies, bro. You
You
went to jail in the
talked already.
90s, bro. I
You
swear to
already
God, bro. You won't shoot
talked.
no guns.
You already
You ain't
talked.
busting no pistols, bro. You innocent and shit. You peaceful shit. Every nigga in the city know you peaceful shit. So all this gangster shit, keep acting like you gangster. Let's meet up, nigga. You's a bitch. Where you at? I'll meet you around the guards. You wanna go around the guards? I bet you your bitch ass won't pull up around the guards tomorrow. I go
How about
outside and dare
tonight?
you to pull
How
up.
about tonight?
Fuck you talking about? I'm talking about tonight. What you gonna call the
How
police?
about tonight?
Fuck you talking
Oh,
about? You gonna
now,
call the
now,
police?
yeah. How
Fuck
about
out of here, nigga.
tonight?
You
How
don't gotta
about
do
right
no
now?
tipping, nigga. You was a
How
bitch.
about
And on my mother, I
right
pull up to
now?
that bitch house and
How
egg her,
about
bro.
right
I will
now?
knock on your front door, bro.
Come on.
Bluffing like
I
shit, you old
dare
bitch
you.
ass nigga.
If I
You
don't do
niggas
it, your
suckers.
mother a
What you
bitch.
niggas ever
If I
did?
don't do it, your
I
mother a
smack that
bitch.
bitch in there. That
Yeah,
bitch you in there
yeah.
with. I swear to God, I
If
would
you
catch that
don't do
bitch
it, your
going to her
mother a
job in the
bitch.
morning and
If
smack the
you
shit
don't
out of
do
her.
it,
I
your
would
mother a
smack the
bitch.
holy shit out
If
of
you
her,
don't
bro.
do
You
it,
keep
your
acting like that
bitch.
bitch
If
untouchable.
you
You
don't
in
do
that bitch
it, your
house, bro.
bitch.
You want me to tell you
If
where
you
that bitch
don't do
work
it,
at? Let me tell you
your
where that bitch
bitch.
work at. You
Yeah.
want me to
If
tell
you
you where that
don't
bitch
do
work
it,
at?
your bitch.
I tell you where that bitch
If you
work at.
don't do
Fuck
it,
you.
your
I would smack
bitch.
your bitch and make
If
you
you
do
don't
something.
do
You's
it,
a hoe.
your bitch.
You hoe
You ain't
ass
gonna do
old
shit,
nigga.
bruh.
You can't
You
even
know
say
you
big
ain't.
sight name without it. You dick
You
riding
know
ass nigga. Big
you
sight
gonna
will
do it.
fuck you in your
If
ass,
you
you
don't
bitch
do
ass
it, you a
nigga.
bitch.
Shut your hoe ass
Yeah,
up.
that's what
Nigga, you a
you
hoe.
gonna
All you
do.
do is dick
If you
ride.
don't
You
do
talk
it, you a
about
bitch.
jail all day. Where your
If you
money at?
don't do
You sleep
it,
on
you
that
a bitch.
same
You know
couch. You
you a
ain't got
bitch. You
no
know you
rent.
can't do
Shut your
nothing with
bitch
me,
ass
boy.
up. Go walk the
You know
dog,
you
you
can't do
old
nothing with me.
crummy ass
You
nigga.
can't
You's
do
a
nothing
bitch. You better
with me.
stay
I'll
home more
smack
like
all
shut your
shit out you.
soft
You know
ass
you
up.
can't do
Before
nothing
Big
with
Sight
me.
come on
Don't
here, you gotta
nobody
be quiet.
believe
Shut your
you.
bitch ass
Don't
up. You
nobody
dumb, huh?
believe
Nobody
you.
wanna keep
Yeah,
talking to
get
your
the
bitch
fuck
ass
on,
nigga. Shut
bitch
your
ass
soft.
nigga.
I'ma
Don't
smack
nobody
the shit
believe
out
you,
that
nigga.
bitch.
I
Watch when I
run through
find
your
that
whole
bitch.
family,
Watch
nigga.
when I
Don't
find that
nobody
bitch, I'ma
believe you,
smack
nigga.
her ass.
You
Watch,
ain't
I'ma
there
smack the
did
shit
nothing to
out your girl.
nobody.
I'ma smack
Hey,
her ass.
what you
Shut
think
your
she gonna
bitch
do?
ass up. I'ma smack the shit out of her. Watch, I'ma
She
get
ain't no
somebody to
fella.
smack the shit out of
Jump
her.
out
Watch.
there. If you don't do a Barber Son TV some shit, jump out there. I bet you won't do it. If you don't do it, he a bitch. If you don't do it, ask some questions about that. Ask him. Listen, go back and ask him, do he want to meet over the guys tonight? We ain't got to do it tomorrow. Tonight. I ain't Mooka. Tonight.
Man,
I don't want to talk
I
about
feel
that.
like
I want
this
to talk
shit
about
was
tonight.
for
I don't want to talk about
nothing
nothing else tonight. If you don't
tonight.
talk to him about tonight, I don't want to hear nothing else. I want to meet him tonight. Say no more.
I hear you, big dog. Hey, yeah. So this I got time today, and that shit was for nothing. Ain't no paperwork, ain't no nothing. Like, I mean, I don't know what the fuck to say, y'all. I tried. You feel me? I tried to address all the rumors from both sides, y'all. You feel me? Because I play neutral. I don't take nobody's side. I play neutral. But I don't know, man. Nobody said shit. You feel me? I mean, Big Dog Sight got mad because Hank jumped on the live and started blowing up. He started blowing up. You feel me? Whole bunch of nigga shit. And ain't no questions get solved. You feel me? But I tried, y'all. You feel me? Hey, go check out my YouTube page. I got time today live. And my other YouTube page, I got time today. And you know, we going up. Like I said, DC got something to say. We gonna keep going up. You feel me?